Hello everybody and welcome to a brand new series on my channel. We are going to be playing The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. For those of you that don't know what this game is, it's very similar to Enter the Gungeon in terms of its gameplay loop. It is a roguelike, as you would call it. Basically, you make your way through a dungeon and you try and kill monsters to get item rooms to earn loot, to kill bosses to get to the next floor. Very similar to Gungeon's gameplay loop, but this game is based on, very religious aspects. It's based on the life of a child called Isaac that was thrown into the basement and cast aside by his very religious mother, who was told to do so by God himself, or what she perceived was God. And he is stuck in the basement and has to fight his way out, and everything's like a figment of his imagination. His mind has gone wild from the fact that his mother was trying to sacrifice him to the Lord, and he's kind of gone insane. I maybe insane, maybe he's just a child, we don't really know, but either way, one fucked up kid. And there's poop, there's demons, there's all sorts of weird stuff, there's flies, there's all sorts, so let's get into it. I think this is going to be a really fun series. I've been really looking forward to getting this started, and I think you guys are going to love it, I'm going to love it, and here we go, look. 3 blank save files. I deleted all of my save files. I am a madman. I had 2 fully complete save files, and instead of just starting on the 3rd file, I deleted all my save files, because who knows how long this series is going to go for. We could end up doing all 3 save files to 100%, who goddamn knows. But I do want to ask as well, I don't know how the audio is going to sound. The audio in this game is very different to what it is in Gungeon, so I had to mess around quite a lot with OBS to get the settings right, and I need to know if you guys think the balance between my voice to the game audio is a good balance, because it will be slightly different than Gungeon normally is. But for now, let's just get right into it. Save file 1 and new run. We're going to be playing as Isaac for the first character, but actually something I just want to show before we get into it, I am playing with mods. You guys voted and said it was fine, so these are the mods I'm playing with. So we've got graphical tweaks, which is just going to be fixing some of the weird little graphical bugs in the game. We've got Afterbirth Plus Sprite Rehaul, which basically what that does is it takes a lot of the sprites from the Afterbirth Plus DLC and just the game in general and changes them to make them look better, because no offense to the developers, but a lot of the items in the Afterbirth Plus DLC kind of had lazy sprites and were just recolors of certain things, so all of them were changed. We got the Anti-Birth soundtrack mod, because the Anti-Birth soundtrack is amazing. We got Alphabirth API, which is for the Alphabirth mod packs, which are really good. They had some items and some new enemies, and that's all cool. Better Bombs is just for better bombs. Better Doors is, as it sounds, it just makes the doors look better. Coloured Stat HUD just adds colour to the stat HUD. Curse of Armageddon is a curse that only occurs on hard mode. You'll see it, it's awesome. Delirious Void is, if anyone's seen Delirium, it turns the entire floor into Delirium style. Eating can start mod of items, very obvious. Lost Cards adds more cards. Monster distribution overhaul, that's just going to mean that certain monsters can only appear on certain floors and better give a distribution over the floors. Never Breakfast, if you know what breakfasting is, it stops that. Rebalance Black Hearts and Sacks, this is just a rebalance to make the game more fair. I think the Sacks in the game are really overpowered, so it rebalances them a bit, and Black Hearts, it gives you the ability to get like half Black Hearts and things like that. And then here's the Afterbirth Plus, all 3 mod packs. Adds around 60 items in total. All of them are great. They're very well made mod packs. Some of the highest rated mods on the game, so well worth having. Just so you can see my settings, I do have my settings like this for those of you that want to see. I don't know how many of you will care, but I don't have a filter on. Normally I play with it on, but I turned it off for this because I think the actual default Isaac style is really nice, and I think you guys will like that more. And then these are the sort of things I have active cam on and item HUD on, just for that added bit of knowledge, and the stat HUD on as well. I just like that added bit of knowledge that it gives you, but yeah, for now let's just get right into a run. We've only got Isaac unlocked, that's the default character. We do have 2 modded characters from the Alphabirth ones, but we're not going to be playing with those now because they are obviously modded characters. We'll probably get to those later. But something I did want to ask you guys, I am going to play a normal run now, not hard, but I would like to ask you, after you've seen this video obviously, would you like me to play hard mode from the get-go and get all our things in hard mode, or do normal first and then transition to hard. For those of you that don't know, the difference between normal and hard is the amount of consumable drops you get, keys, bombs and money, and the amount of champion variant of enemies you get, which champion enemies do, basically they're like jammed. They do an extra like half heart damage, so they do a full heart of damage, and some of them have like, they all have more health, but some of them have like special abilities and drop certain consumables, and it just increases the chance for them. I really don't know what you guys prefer. I probably should have asked, but for now we'll just play normal. We've got our item room straight away, and we'll sort of see where it goes from there and see what you guys would rather me do. So we have Dead Bird to start with. We do need to pick up every single item in the game, same as Enter the Gungeon, but you know what, we have a reroll machine here, so I'm going to wait, see if we get any money, and then come back and reroll that, see if we can get something better. So, as I said, we will be coming across some modded items to start with. Another thing I do want to preface, it has been a long time since I played this game. Like, I've played the shit out of this game. Like, I've got like 700 hours on this game, only about 500 on Steam, but I do have a lot of hours in this game, but that doesn't mean I'm the best at it. I'm going to shoot my poop, actually. That doesn't mean I'm, like, the best at it. And I haven't played it in probably 6 months, like, properly in, like, 6 months. So, don't be expecting me to be winning every single run straight away. Like, we could even die on this first run. It is a possibility. Like, it really depends on the items we get. But this first run is it could be very short because it's only to Mum. You don't unlock the later bosses until you've actually done certain things. It's not like Enter the Gungeon where you can get to the 5th floor straight away. On this game, you have to actually unlock the later bosses and later floors just by simply completing the bosses on the earlier floors. Some of them it's just complete once, some of them it's complete 10 times, and there's little things like that. But yeah, there's a champion enemy there, look, he saw him, he was blue, and he exploded into some flies, which killed the other enemies. So, sometimes champion enemies are good. But yeah, we've got 2 cents now. We probably want to wait until we get through. We have a key as well. That's really nice. So keys in this game are not quite as valuable. Oh, that's a very champion enemy. Keys in this game are not quite as valuable as they are in Enter the Gungeon. In this, they can be used to open shops, but you don't use them to open chests. We do have this here. I am going to blow this up with a bomb. That was probably worthwhile, I think. So now we'll make our way back, and as well on Binding of Isaac there is no teleporting. And there's no like sprint out of combat, so things are going to be a bit slower, especially backtracking, but then again the floors are generally smaller. So we're going to try and re-roll this now. 1, 2, no, 3, come on, no re-roll, damn it. Okay, we will, do you know what, no, we'll just take it, I probably should use my bomb on that, oh well. Got Dead Bird. So what Dead Bird does, for those of you that don't know, Dead Bird is only activated once you're hit, and once you're hit it spawns a spectral crow that attacks things for you. It's actually an okay item, but I just don't like items that require you to get hit in order to take effect. So here's our first boss, we've got the Duke of Flies. The Duke of Flies is a relatively easy boss. The only problem is he takes a while to fight on base damage, simply because you have to kill all the flies that he expels. And obviously he uses them to block shots coming in at him, and it can mean the fight does take significantly longer, especially without a bomb. This guy is very, very, very weak to bombs. Like, if you throw one bomb at him, it destroys all his flies and deals a lot of damage to him, because him himself is actually quite weak, meaning we can deal a lot of damage to him in one go, but unfortunately we did use our bomb on that stone chest. But it was worthwhile, because you don't know what chests are going to contain in this game. They do usually just contain random consumables, but it could have contained an item, so it is well worth doing. Stone chests are generally pretty good. The brown chests aren't so good, gold chests are obviously better. But here we go, we've got the boss killed, now we just need to kill the flies and then we're good to go to the next floor. So there is secret rooms in this game as well, and they are generally easy as find. There's actually 2 per floor. Oh damn it. We got money, so we could have re-rolled. We got 11 cents there, that's not great. Yeah, we don't have anything to open that secret room, unfortunately. So the way that secret rooms work in this is there's 2. There's called the secret room and the super secret room. The secret room is generally adjacent to other rooms, whereas the super secret room is not. So that's the easiest way to find them. I'm pretty good at finding secret rooms, but obviously when you don't have a bomb, you just can't get into them. Also, another thing, there's no blank type deal in this game. There's no way to delete bullets off screen, apart from maybe a few modded items. I don't know if I have any of them either. So another thing that I'm going to speak about here is the deal with the devil. The deal with the devil is something you get after the boss, but you can only get a deal with the devil if you've not taken any red heart damage via enemies. So it's actually really hard to to consistently get a Deal the Devil. If you're wondering what these little orbiting things are around me, they just block my shots. They will die if I obviously shoot them, but they're just there to block my shots and be an annoyance. There we go, got them. Right, so we've got our first item room here. We do have a key for this. We got Sissy Longlegs. Again, a pretty bad item. It just spawns spiders every now and again. I don't particularly like it. So we're going to go with a bomb reroll and see what we get. Nah, again, Forever Alone's not a great item. Cologne, that's a modded item. I'm not going to go with that. Taurus is not great either. I'm rerolling a lot of items here. Nope. Nope. Okay, that's something. But now we have 2 items that only activate when we get hit. Varicose Veins just shoots out shots we get hit. We waste a lot of shit on that, but I don't give a damn. Like, I want our first run to be good. I want to get a win, so I'm trying to play for the better items. Unfortunately, we're not getting them. But so our boss is here. We want to be doing our boss straight away, simply because we're not going to get a guaranteed item for the rest of this floor. Oh, I wish I had a bomb. And we want to be getting that flawless. Boss flawlesses in this game don't actually matter at all. Apart from trying to get your Deal with the Devil, all a boss flawless does is make sure you don't lose health. That's it. Like, it's not like in Isaac where you in Gungeon where you get a guaranteed health upgrade. Honestly, health upgrades come a bit more fast and quick in this game than they do in. Oh god. Unfortunately, we got hit there, lost our Deal with the Devil chance. I got caught in a corner. Monstro is a pretty difficult boss, especially on this room layout. It's a pretty tough room layout for him. As you can see, Dead Bird's now activated, and you saw Varicose Veins activated as well. But yeah, health upgrades come a bit faster in this game, and a bit more often than they do in Gungeon. And you can get one without getting a boss flawless. The only thing I'm sad about is we lost our Deal with the Devil. But we have plenty of other chances to get Deal with the Devils. You have a chance every single floor. It just depends. If you take them on the previous floor, the chance does lower. But we'll work with what we've got. Come on, Dead Bird, attack him. Yeah, the Dead Bird finished him off there for us. So there's our boss killed. And we got Cat and Ninetails. It isn't a health upgrade, but it is a damage upgrade. As you can see on our right there, we do left there, sorry, we do have our stats showing up that tells us basically what our damage is. You can get a mod that does that for Gungeon as well, but I feel in Gungeon it's a bit different. You don't need it. Really wish I had bombs right now. A lot of items here that could really benefit from me having some bombs. Right, so how much health have we got laying around? We did get a key, which is nice. Got another tinted rock. You see these little rocks with the X's on right here? They contain soul hearts and items, and we can't get to any of them. So I am going to go and check out our arcade real quick. The way arcades work is if you go down to the next floor, obviously from the first floor, with 5 cents or more, you have a chance of spawning an arcade, and arcades just include, like, blood banks and things like that. I'll show you what they are. Okay, all our rooms are done. Again, on Isaac, it's a bit of a different meta. You don't have to go to every single room. Okay. Nothing great here. I spawned a poop. Right, let's play him. Gonna give us a key if we get it right. Nope. We'll play him a little bit. We don't need our money for anything. He's gonna give us hearts. Nope. Honestly, it's just luck of the draw, and you can't really actually see where he's gonna put it. Bombs. That's very, very useful. I'm going to blow you up and this. He gave us a pill. So pills are interesting in this game. Pills have the chance to be good or bad, but you don't know until you take it. So we'll take that. We've got Hematemesis. Honestly, that's not a negative or a positive in our case. I'll blow up my tinted rocks first. Right. Cool. Got that key as well, which is rather nice. I will open that golden chest now. We've got that key. You can be a bit more meticulous on this game with going to floors, so I'm gonna open this. I was gonna go find our secret room, but I think it's better if we open this. Okay. What are you gonna give us? Ooh, this is a tempting one. So this is a modded item as well. This is Gloom Skull. What this does is it gives us Curse of Darkness for the rest of the run, which is not great. But it does give us permanent Deal the Devil chance and a damage up. So what I'm going to do first is I'm just going to check what my Gamma's on. Gamma's on 120. If we up that to, like, what does it go to? Okay, 150. Does that look too bright? I don't think it does. So what we'll do is we'll keep our Gamma on 150 and we'll take this. Because I don't want to ruin the video and make it too dark, but also that's a really good item. We get the damage up, obviously, and we get the 100% Deal the Devil chance. Unfortunately, that doesn't apply to this floor, but generally, Curse of Darkness isn't great. There is, like, obviously there's curses in this game. You mainly find curses on hard mode. That's something I forgot to mention. You have an increased chance of finding curses on hard mode. But the way this is going to work now is we're just going to have Curse of Darkness all the time, which, as you can see, just makes the game a little darker. It doesn't matter, but for YouTube it's not the best because obviously it limits the vision, especially with the way YouTube processes video. But I think that for the case of this video, it's actually a well worth item because we get that damage up and we get that Deal the Devil chance. The way Deal the Devils work actually is you get really good items, or majority of the time you get really good items, in return for trading health. Oh god. I don't like this at all. Brim sucks butt. Another thing as well is, even though we already have the 100% chance for the Deal the Devil, that is a trap chest, yep. Soul Hearts protect you from losing Deal the Devil. It's not taking damage at all, it's taking red heart damage. You just got to try and avoid that. So here is a challenge room. I'm just going to open this to show you. So, but basically it'll give you things to open, and if you open them you've got to fight 3 waves of enemies. It's similar to, if you remember the challenge rooms from Enter the Gungeon. You get those ones where it says, do you want to remain or leave, and it'll make you fight 3 waves of enemies for a chest. That's how it works in this game, but obviously you open it first and then get your 3 waves. It's just the reverse, but works in the same way. There's also boss challenge rooms. Generally I wouldn't do them for a grey chest, but I thought for the purposes of this video, just like the demonstration style, it's well worth it, so you guys can sort of see a few more enemy varieties and just see what this game's about. I know that the fact that most of you have played this game makes this a little bit more pointless, but I'm sure there's people out there on my channel that haven't played this game before. There might be a few of you out there, and I feel like, there we go, we got one of those guys that's, okay, these guys are hosts. These are a pain. I got one. Got one of the Sony guys, but yeah, I'm sure there's a decent amount of you that like don't play this game or haven't seen this game before, so I feel it's worth giving a little introduction / tutorial. And of course my channel has been from the start about teaching this game, well, not just this game, Enter the Gungeon and all that sort of stuff, but any game I play I want to be giving tips and sort of educating on the game as I play. And I think even with Binding of Isaac it's still worthwhile. Oh god, stay away. Luckily we have a decent amount of knockback so we could push him away as we shot him. You host bitch. By the way, the anti-birth music is what you're hearing right now. It is brilliant. Ooh. So you do have these like sort of mini trap rooms. Obviously, the Enter the Gungeon has trap rooms as well. Some of these are a bit more severe. Some of these I won't have seen actually because the latest DLC added them, and I haven't played much of the latest DLC. Not the latest DLC, the latest booster pack, sorry. The booster packs are basically things where they added modded items, like community modded items into the game as official items, and they also added rooms and new enemies and things like that. So we just got a golden key, and that lets us open every single door in the game for free without using a key. Very, very useful. It's like having a skeleton key for 1 floor. Very useful indeed. We are getting hit a lot. Not great. We've got a sack there. So as I said, sacks have been rebalanced with the mod that I've got, so we've got a full sack there, but there's also half sacks that exist. So now we have an active item, same as Enter the Gungeon, an item that activates when you press spacebar. And basically this one, it turns into a unicorn. It's pretty decent. Gives us invincibility and turns into a unicorn that deals a lot of contact damage. It's quite useful for bosses, and it's pretty useful for difficult rooms, like just clearing out difficult rooms. Here's a mini sack, look. Just a penny. I really like the rebalance sack mod. It's really good. These are one of the modded enemies that were added in the booster pack. Really cool looking enemies. I believe they're modded anyways, from the booster pack. I'm pretty sure. They're pretty dope. Pretty dope indeed. Right, what else we got on this floor? So we might as well go in our shop. Even though we've only got 5 cents, we could even buy a soul heart. Do you know what? I actually forgot that you have to upgrade the shop in this. We've only got a reroll machine, so we can't upgrade the shop for now. The way the shop works is sometimes you'll have a donation machine. You've got to donate money to it to upgrade it. So for now, we're just going to buy a soul heart, up our health a bit, and we will get a Deal with the Devil this time because we have the gloom skull. So let's head into here. And I'm just going to use this for now. We can't shoot while this is active. We can just deal contact damage, so we want to try and get as much in there as we can. Okay, it's about to run out. This is a really difficult boss, actually. This boss is such a pain in the ass because it bounces towards you at like lightning speed. Just got to stay sort of in line with it, then sort of move out the way. You don't want it bouncing on the diagonals. So we got the pentagram, which is great. Pentagram increases your Deal the Devil chance and gives you damage. Damage is always good. But here's our first Deal the Devil. So this is actually a pretty bad Deal the Devil. We've got Curse of Babylon, no, is it Horror Babylon or Curse of Babylon? I can't remember. But this item, basically, if you have no red hearts available to you whatsoever, it increases your damage and gives you flight, maybe? Or no, I think it just increases your damage. And this is Spectral Baby, which is garbage. What floor are we on? We're on Caves 1. Ooh, I don't know. I'll take that for now. I know that I still have 2 red hearts, so it's technically useless for now. But what I'm thinking mainly is that later on, when we get more Deal with the Devils, I can take away more red hearts, gain more soul hearts, and that'll then activate. You guys will have to let me know what you think about some of these modded items, especially like the Gloom Skull. Like, is it something that you'd be okay with me taking, like, when it comes up, because it is good, or is it something that you'd rather me not, simply because it darkens the game too much? For the most part, most of the modded items that I have on, like I said, there's only 60 or so, it's not a ton. Aren't like super OP. This is actually one of the ones that's really powerful, and we just so happen to come across it first. There's not that many that are really powerful like this. Giving you 100% Deal the Devil chances, pretty mad. But then again, Curse of Darkness permanently is a fitting punishment sort of thing. Like, for that amount of power, not being able to see properly is a fitting punishment, I think. Oh damn. But yeah, I'll keep my brightness on 150% just so you guys can see properly while we're doing our YouTube videos. Oh, I love the soundtrack. Afterbirth did a great job with the soundtrack. It's amazing. But yeah, Afterbirth is the DLC that's going to be made officially on Isaac soon. It's kind of the reason I wanted to start a Binding of Isaac series for when that comes along. We've got our unicorn horn back. By the way that the charges work on the active items in this is not via damage like they do in Gungeon. It's via the amount of rooms cleared. So as you can see, this is a 6-room charge. We've got to clear 6 rooms before it activates. Come here, meat clumps. We do have a battery charger. That will charge our active item to full no matter what. So, oh, we have the furnace. Here's another item that activates when we get hit. Really cool visual. This is another modded item. So basically what this does is, whenever we get hit, we'll fire fires in all directions. So we've got 3 items that only activate when we get hit. That's pretty rare. I somehow pressed escape by accident there. Alright, so let's go through here. Use our unicorn stump. Unicorn horn even. There is an item called unicorn stump. I'm not just making that up. Right. Oh shit. Gotcha. And get him, and then go get that battery. Cool. Got a key for that, which is rather nice. Like I said, as you can see, keys are not anywhere near as rare in this game as they are in Enter the Gungeon, because we've got 6, and we don't need 6 at all. Here we go. This is another thing with the Binding of Isaac. You do actually get bosses, or like half of a boss on a room, which is odd. That doesn't happen in Enter the Gungeon at all. You get mini bosses, but you never get normal bosses appearing in regular rooms. And that does happen in this game, especially towards the later floors. You get that much more often. Something we will do here is there is some mushrooms here. So we're going to blow these up for a chance at pills. The mushrooms, when you destroy them, can drop pills and sometimes even items and trinkets. Liberty Cap is a very good trinket. So what Liberty Cap does is it gives you a random effect of a mushroom item in rooms. Like here we've got Mini Mush, which increases your speed and decreases your range. And you just get random effects. Here I don't know what we got for that one. And it'll just give us random mushroom item effects. Really cool trinket. I really like it, especially considering magic mushroom is in there. And if you don't know what magic mushroom is, I mean, not the drug. If you don't know what magic mushroom is, then it's incredible. It's such a good item. It's an all stats up. It gives you heat, and it heals to full as well. Basically, think of Riddle of Lead. It's the Riddle of Lead of this game. It's very good. Oh, lots of fire. Lots of fire. So you might be wondering actually how to get into this middle section here when you don't have flight. If you blow up a rock or a mushroom at one side, it creates a path at the other, and we can do that, look. It's very useful actually. And we can use our charge to get in here. Something to note about challenge rooms as well, you can see this one's locked. Some of them are barred by health, because we have full red hearts, it won't let us in. If we had like one damage to our red heart, it would then let us in. Here we go, we can't get to them rooms. So this is a curse room. Curse rooms are basically a room where it takes off health to go in, but it can sometimes give you something good and sometimes something bad. So we're going to risk it since we have a decent amount of health, and it gave us something very good. It gave us 3 hearts and 3 red chests. Again, red chests are similar to curse rooms. It can have something good or something bad, you just got to prepare. So this one, we got 2 pills, could be good, could be bad. Telepills, that's terrible. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to use my horn to get back in this room. 2 spiders, shame. And we got teleported to the Deal with the Devil. That's very good. So now I'm going to take Dark Matter. Dark Matter gives us Fear Shot and increase their damage. And this, I don't know what this does. It's some sort of charge shot. Oh, it throws out a fire. That's useful. That's a modded item as well. But now we have a lot less health, but we now have Whore of Babylon activated. So we're now on 10.35 damage, which is pretty good going, to be honest. We do have a battery charge in here as well, don't we? We have a key in here apparently as well somewhere. Oh, it's there. Okay, no problem. But now we can enter this room because we had no red hearts. We will do this room. Oh, we got a dime. Holy shit! That's like getting a 50 casing in Enter the Gungeon. It's just 10 cents rather than 1. You can get nickels as well, but yeah, dimes are really rare. As you can see, we are fearing some of the enemies. This is another boss. And by the way, Chubb dislikes smoke. If you didn't know. He's going to kill himself before I can show you, isn't he? I need to kill his little minions. Yeah, he's going to kill himself. It doesn't matter. I was going to show you something. You can throw a bomb at him and he eats it and, like, it kills him. It's pretty cool. Ooh, it's Peep. It's a little Peep. But here's a good way to show the bosses. This is a boss trap room, obviously. The fairness is really good, throwing out all these fighters. We'll use this for now and end him real quick. But as you can see, we fought them bosses and it was just for a brown chest. It really wasn't worth it at all. We got half a heart at the end, which we don't even need. But, yeah, you can see Whore of Babylon's now active. Something I really like about this game as well is the way that it changes your character when you get certain items. Some of the mods do mess this up, because as you can see, he does have a white face right now, which he shouldn't. When Whore of Babylon's active, he should sort of get like a demon skull. And some of them do combine to make sort of messes and weird things, but that's just how the game be sometimes. Oh, here we go. So here's a shop with Greed in it. Greed is a boss he's a mini boss that if he hits you, you lose money. But he gives you a lot of money for fighting him, so worth it, I suppose. But it does mean that there's no actual shop, unfortunately, because I was really hoping to donate. I think you only need 10 to upgrade your shop for the first time. We had 10, so I was hoping to donate there. So we got our first boss. Well, first boss. We got our boss of this floor here. We do have one of the easier bosses. He's not super easy, but he's not super hard either, especially with the fire stuff we've got going on. Again, like I said, we don't need to flawless him. With our little imp dude as well. I like our imp dude throwing out fire. There's a lot of items in default Isaac that throw out fire, but this mod has added a few extra. And oh damn, he called me. He predicted. I didn't think he'd be able to like predict my movement there, but he did. Ooh, he's spicy. He's spicy. Yeah, that guy can't move. He's just a lump of mass. So we've got Mum's Pearls there, which is a luck upgrade and a range upgrade. Luck is pretty useful. We've got a scaredy heart there. Look, it runs away from us. No. Got to deal with the devil. We've already been to our deal with the devil, so nothing in there. But yeah, you do get scaredy hearts that are crying and they run away from you. Oh no. Go down to the next floor. I believe this is. Yeah, this is the floor that Mum is on. This is floor 1 of 2 of the one Mum is on. So we've got the depths. Down to the depths. We're on pretty low health, honestly. Our health isn't great, but we've got so much damage that it shouldn't matter. The Mum's Heart fight isn't exactly easy, but it isn't super hard either. Oh no, I don't like this. I feel very trapped, like a moth in a bath. Oh god, IT crowd reference if you get it. Right. So we do want to use a bomb to get that soul heart. All the health we can get is better. Right. Bridge the gap. And we do have another trap room here. If it's anything good, I'll open it. It's a red chest. Again, it could be brilliant, so we'll fight it. It is definitely not brilliant. It was 2 bombs. It could have been a soul heart, or 2 soul hearts, or an item, or teleport to the deal with the devil room. Like, it could have been really good, but unfortunately it wasn't. But I think it's good to do these rooms anyways, because it gives you guys a good showcase of like the sort of enemies you can see. And just sort of my play. Okay, these guys are annoying. You can only shoot in the back of the head, so I'm just going to do this. There we go, they're dead. Can't be asked dealing with them. I will think about going to that curse room once I have a bit more health. For now, I'm going to leave it. It's all foggy and shit down here. So these are red poops. They deal damage to you and they regenerate if you touch them. Ooh, a golden chest. We'll open that straight up. A key and a bomb is well worth my time. But yeah, as you can see now, red hearts are completely useless to us. Ooh, brimstone, brimstone spiders. Brimstone is incredible. If we ever get that item. Oh, damn! I hit the spikes. That took a full heart off us. Back. An eternal heart is very nice. Eternal hearts are like basically. Ooh, oh, what a great item. Linger bean. Oh, linger bean's terrible. It just creates like lingering farts that hurt enemies. It's not very good. But what was I going to say? Oh yeah, an eternal heart. Basically, if you manage to traverse it to the next floor, it gives you a full red heart, which does mean we'll lose Curse of Horror Babylon. But I suppose it's a worthy sacrifice. Ow! He spawned on me. Oh, I'm doing bad. I'm doing real bad. These are psychic shots, psychic hawkers. Hawkers? Is it Hawkers or Hawkers? I can't remember. Hawkers are from Skyrim, aren't they? Please give us soul hearts. No! Another dime! Holy shit, we've got so much money! The Hermit. Teleport us to the shop. Donate. Oh, it's reroll. No. A mirror. Shop reroll. 2 of diamonds. Doubles our money. 2 of diamonds. Doubles our money again. Oh my god, we got 99 cents. We need health. Buy it. Buy it. We have shop reroll, so it just keeps refreshing the shop. Oh yeah, baby. Well, that'll do for health. Let's try and get some items. That seems useful. That's not. No. Ugh. That's something. That's something. Oh my god. I mean, I might as well. Oh no! Wait, what? I thought birth control ate your fellas. Like my little dude. I'm pretty sure birth control is meant to eat my imp and give us a stat upgrade, but it just gives us a stat upgrade and take away the imp. Can't complain. Psychic shot just gives us psychic shot for 1 room, but we'll take this because I like this. Once we get 1 more penny, we should go back and buy that. But that was the savior of runs there. I don't know what peanut butter does. That thing that's now jar of peanut butter that's now on our head. I don't know. I'm assuming it slows enemies. That seems like the thing that peanut butter would do. The quill shot again slows enemies. It makes ink under enemies that slows them down, I believe. Oh god, lots of beamy boys. Oh wait, we froze that dude. Whoa! You see that shot explode to loads of little shots? Right, we got a penny. Let's go and get that little eye thing, whatever that was. I'm pretty sure I remember what that does. That's another modded item. This thing here. So I believe it just orbits the room, and if we shoot through it, yeah, if we shoot through it, it creates a bunch of shots that home. It's quite useful. This is why I wanted modded items in the game. Like, we just picked up 3 modded items that have just made them more interesting. And by the way, that reroll thing and the way that we just got all that health was completely vanilla. That was not modded at all, so it's not like the modded items are what's making this easier. That was just an incredibly lucky shop. Like, do you know that TurtleMelon luck that we always speak of? It's hit this game too. I think we've got a double boss room here. We do. Double boss room. Okay, we got one of them dead. Got one of them dead. Oh my god. Hey you. Ow. We stepped on the creep. That red stuff hurts you if you step on it. Gotta be careful for the creep. Ooh, this is a good item. Gotta deal with the devil too. I'd really like this item, the salt shaker. Again, another modded item. Pretty crap deal with the devil here. No items, unfortunately. We do have pills. Health up.
Health up.
Decent.
Party.
Lemon party. Ew. Puberty is fine. Hematemesis is fine. Right, let's head down to the next floor. Pretty good floor all in all. I'm pretty sure we've got the win. So the way salt and pepper shaker works is it gives you bugger tears. Basically, you sneeze at them and you fire tears that stick to them and deal damage, like little green tears. And it lets you do it once every 2 rooms. It's really, really good. Like this. Watch. It just killed him. Very powerful item. I'm pretty happy with this run so far. Oh shit! Oh my god. Yeah, if we hadn't got that shop, we'd be in a real bad situation right now. Whoa, the enemies look cool. That's part of the mod. Them enemies look awesome. Yeah, they don't normally look that badass. Whoa, this guy's crazy powerful. Okay, we got more of these dudes. We have to wait for him to turn around to shoot them. Rather annoying, but that's the way it be. Oh, luckily fear works really well against these guys, so if we fear them, shoot them in the front, fear them, and they turn around and run away, and we can shoot them in the back. Fear! Fear! Yes! Gotcha! Right, into our shop. Not shop, this. Okay, we've got scatter bombs, which, as it sounds, gives you 5 bombs, and the bombs do this. Pretty dope. It works really well with other bomb modifiers. Ooh, now that's a room full of keys. So yeah, you see what I mean? We've got 18 keys. Imagine if that happened on Enter the Gungeon. People would be fucking mind blown. We should probably start looking for our secret room. It looks like, to me, our secret room's below us here. Oh god, these guys' sprites are well off. What's going on? Oh god, these guys' sprites are broken as fuck. I did not realise that. When they're moving sideways, their sprites are like broken as fuck. Ooh, bit of a bug there. Let's go check this bottom room down here. Yeah, I think that's our secret room. It looks like it. We'll check it out. We'll check it out. Ow! We can do without getting hit. Not me. Right, check out this. No secret room there. Let's check below. This one seems secret roomy as well. Nope. No secret room for us. I lied. I'm a big dirty liar. Big dirty asshole. I'm gonna do this as well. Nope. Damn, I'm really bad at finding secret rooms today. I'm normally pretty in tune with finding secret rooms. Oh my god. That guy got fucking melted. Oh shit. It had a smaller chest in it. Puberty.
Puberty.
Infested. Spawned a fly. Whoa, that guy looks awesome. Whoa, he's fast. He fast. He one fast fella. God damn. Whoa. This is a good room. Oh my god. Give me all the soul hearts. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Yeah, so them guys look really cool, but their sprites are a tad broken. Not a big issue. If there's a lot of broken sprites, I'll have to uninstall that mod, but... How come there's no donation machines? I need to donate. Every single fucking shop has a reroll machine in it. Reroll machines are good, but come on now. I need to donate money. Looks like we have to wait till next run to start donating. Oh god damn, I got hit again. Sneeze! Yeah, that thing's not quite as powerful if you don't have as much damage. This game is very ball out of control heavy. Like, the strong get stronger. Like, I suppose that's sort of the same in Enter the Gungeon, but this game really, really is like that. You get 1 or 2 good items and you start to do really, really well. Like, really, really well. Like this, like, we've got some good stuff going on here and it's just absolutely balling out of control. Right, where we gotta go? Get up this way. Wait, did we have a reroll machine in here? Oh, it's just the reroll machine. Okay, I didn't mean a reroll machine. I meant yeah, it's just that. On the minimap you can see it looks like there's a slot machine, and we need to play slot machines because there's an item you can get out of them and only get out of them that's fairly difficult to unlock. Health down. I'll keep hold of that. So the way that pills work as well is they're negative until they can be negative. So say a health down, if we have no red hearts, it becomes a health up pill. Which is really nice, so we keep all of that just in case. Not that we need it for long, it's our last floor. On this floor as well, once you've entered the boss room, you can't leave, so you've got to make sure you've done everything beforehand. But here's our boss room. Boom. I should have saved that for the boss, really, but oh well. Oh, diggity well. Let's destroy some poops. Make sure there's nothing here. Destroy this. Yeah, they can contain hosts sometimes, a bit annoying. Are you sure this isn't the secret room? It is! Pretty bad secret room. To be fair. Pretty bad secret room, to be fair. This could be our next one as well. It's not. Right, let's go in here. This is Mum. This is a fairly difficult fight for beginners, but for me it's like, okay. I can do it with low damage, but I prefer not to. Obviously, she spawns enemies and things like that. We are at 31 minutes. If you get to this boss in under 20 minutes, you can fight a secret boss called Boss Rush. Same as Boss Rush in Enter the Gungeon, just fight all the bosses at once. It needs to be done with every character. But yeah, oh damn. Oh shit. Fire's gonna be really good, actually. It's gonna be really useful. Yeah, I'm just gonna lay down more fire. Put your foot in the fire. Put your foot in the fire. Doesn't seem to be doing much damage to her, though. It is making the room brighter, though, which is nice. Oh god, that's quite laggy. That's why it's laggy.
His mother,
I was wondering why it's so laggy, but
desire to serve her
I'll shush.
was bearing down on Isaac. I will do as I'm told, my lord. I love you above all else, Isaac's mother repeated to herself. This was the end of the line for Isaac. His mother was far too strong for him. But just as he accepted his fate, God intervened, sending an angel down from above to stop his mother's hand. And just like that, it was over.
Oh no. Shadow Mother. Oh damn. That is the first run and the first boss kill. So now, if we go into start, go to our save, go to new run. Actually, there's no post-it note. See this little post-it note on the left-hand side? It gives you notes when you've killed certain bosses. I didn't know that Mum's foot didn't count. But yeah, there we go. We've still got a ways to go before unlocking other characters. We could have unlocked Azazel. Take 3 deals the devil in 1 game. We could have unlocked him, but honestly, for 1, I forgot. And for 2, we don't need to be making progression that quickly. We're not, like, going mad on it. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this run. Another thing we've got actually is challenges. We have a lot of challenges to do. We'll have to unlock more of them first, but we have a lot of challenges to get onto when we get round to that. I really hope you guys enjoyed. That was a very, very fun run. We had a lot of really good stuff and a pretty easy win. The turtle luck came in full force on that run. Obviously, in general, we're going to want to speed things up because it's 40 minutes for, like, I did a lot of explaining, so it's 40 minutes for what is basically not even half a run normally. So we will be sort of changing that a bit as we go on. The earlier episodes are going to be much longer because we're doing a lot more explaining, a lot more talking about the game and things like that, and we'll sort of ease our way into it as we go. But for now, yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like if you like this series and comment down below on suggestions and if you liked it, all that jazz, and make sure you join my Discord as well. I know a lot of you are already in there, but please come and join. We can have a chat and give me different ideas and things and all that sort of stuff. This series is probably going to be coming out like once a day every 3 days, and then 1 Enter the Gungeon modded run, sort of on that sort of line. Not exactly, but that's sort of where I'm going to be aiming for. But for now, yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.